did a thorough check, and it looks like it's your torque converter.
What's a torque converter?
See that?
You mean the giant metal spaceship?
That's your torque converter. And that's the valve body.
What's this?
Oh, no. That's the planetary gear. I can fix that, too.
At AMCO, there's virtually nothing we can't fix. Fix it fast, pay it slow. AA MCO.
Guess what time it is? It's time to slam dunk. Today, right after the game. Sponsored by Chevy Silverado. With impressive capability, advanced tech, and the hardest working bed in the business, it's everything you expect from a Chevy truck.
Are you looking for more in this world? Then we are looking for you. We are the Peace Corps, with volunteers in more than 60 countries, living together, working together, transforming lives together. Join us.
Now at 5 a.m., chaos at CarMax. The damage after a customer lost their cool and drove into the business.
And then recovering stolen goods. The cleanup from volunteers to help items found abandoned on the side of the road get back to their rightful owners.
Plus, another Sunday where Pope Francis remains in the hospital. The latest on his condition and how the Vatican's proceeding without him during their services.
Now, Southern California's news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Good Sunday morning. I'm Tony Cabrera.
And I'm Nika Kazori in for Irene Cruz. We have Shayla Girardin joining us now, too. Chilly start to the morning again, but yesterday you were mentioning we might have to bust out our rain gear against it.
No, I know. Don't get too comfortable. We have another beautiful day ahead, though. So another day or two before we're going to need that umbrella, but have it handy. Like Tony said yesterday, bring it inside the car because you're going to need it in a very short time. All right, though, starting off with a nice cool Sunday. It is going to be a beautiful one out there. Santa Monica right now, starting off the morning though on the chilly side, so definitely want the jacket, the layers handy to start the morning. 48 degrees for you right now in Santa Monica and downtown LA. Clear skies out there, but it is a cool one coming in the 40s at 47 degrees. So today, all about the layers. Have them handy this morning and then you can ditch them by this afternoon. 30s and 40s out there for many of you. Palmdale coming in 34 degrees. Van Nuys, Santa Clarita both in the 40s. As you head closer to the coast, we are seeing some temps just getting close to those 50s. 48 for you in Santa Monica. This afternoon, though, going to be even warmer than what we saw out there yesterday. LA, Orange County making it to the low 70s. Valleys, i.e., you're in the high 70s this afternoon. Beaches still on the cool side, mid 60s for you. Mountains making it to the 50s and our high deserts, upper 60s. So another beautiful day to get outdoors. Enjoy it while it lasts because it's all changing as we head into this week. We have a couple rainmakers on the way, so I'll break it all down in the full forecast. But for now, Tony and Niku, I'll toss it back to you, too.
Okay, Shayla, thank you. We do want to get to some breaking news in Washington, D.C. A Secret Service member has shot an armed man in a confrontation near the White House. Police had reported a suicidal individual possibly traveling to D.C. from Indiana. This is a live look at the White House now. He was found near the Eisenhower Executive Office building, which is next to the White House. Police say he revealed a weapon, and that's when Secret Service members shot him. He was taken to the hospital where his condition is unknown at this time. President Trump has been in Florida all weekend.
Wow, take a look at this. A car plows through a car dealership sales floor, sending workers fleeing, and they're running for their lives and their desks flying.
The Inglewood dealership will be closed today, likely after a rampage that left at least 8 people injured. And it wasn't an accident. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo explains what reportedly drove the men to try to kill a room full of people.
Customers and employees ran for cover as a crazed customer smashed his SUV through this Inglewood CarMax.
The reaction of the employees, they were just running, screaming, like, oh, get out the way, get out the way.
Miguel Hernandez shot this video of the angry customer still driving over desks and chairs inside the building. Hernandez was there looking to buy a car Saturday afternoon when he first heard a loud argument.
I was shopping around looking, and next thing you know, I just hear, like, just rowdy people, like, kind of screaming.
Witnesses say the customer came to get his car appraised, but apparently didn't like the offer and snapped, getting back into his parked car and driving right through the front door. after a couple attempts.
Broke the frame, glass went everywhere. Everybody started freaking out and backed up and hit it two more times.
8 people were hurt, including 2 who were rushed to the hospital with critical injuries. The driver and his damaged SUV then found another way out.
He ended up going out through the other way, you know. He went in through one side and he made his own exit on the other side of the building.
The terrifying tantrum shutting down CarMax for at least a day, as everyone is still in shock how a disagreement over a car's value led to this.
And that was totally irresponsible on him. He could have just walked away and dealt with it another way.
Inglewood police not releasing a whole lot of details about the driver himself or any charges he may be facing, but we do know he was taken into custody shortly after the incident. In Inglewood, Tim Caputo, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Well, the Chino Hills community will come together in prayer this morning after vandals took over their beloved Hindu temple.
Yeah, the victims will even be praying for those responsible for this hate crime, a crime that was all caught on surveillance video. The vandals can be seen here approaching the temple in dark clothing and pulling out cans of spray paint and defacing the temple's welcome sign. They also spray painted an obscenity on the sidewalk out front. Members discovered the graffiti yesterday morning. They hope the vandals and the temple community can all find peace.
We're even praying for the perpetrators, that they find peace and that they can get their message out peacefully, but not in this way. My worst fear is that this comes inside the temple, that we aren't able to stop an incident that would happen inside with multiple people, including my own family members who would be there.
Members of the temple say the vandals caused about $15,000 worth of damage. So far, nobody is in custody, but the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department is investigating. The temple is inviting the entire Chino Hills community to join them in prayer at the temple starting at 10 o'clock this morning.